Now, obviously, I can see why they're so expensive because they're beautiful.
And
They're
look at
all
the
white,
belly.
and they're black eyes, like almost like a super fire ball python or boa. What a cutie! We're going to talk hognose today. I'm here with exotic fire hogs, clovers, and I want to find out about hognose because I'm selfish because I might want to buy some. So, guys, I really like the corals, combination of corals, which is albino and lavender.
Yep, that's correct.
Talk to me a little bit about those. How long have those been in the hobby? Because it seems like they're kind of like new, right?
They've been in the hobby, I don't know, maybe about like 5-6 years, the corals.
Okay,
Yeah.
pull them out. Let's put them under this beautiful light here, and let's take a look at these things. These are all babies, so this is a visual. Now, you guys call a double recessive
Lavender albino is a
coral.
coral.
So it's two separate genes, both expressed at the same time. Now, how come some of them look more purple than others?
So there's different lines called purple line, there's extreme red line, and it's all color enhancing lines that's polygenic. So they vary in coloration and expression, and it all plays off the lavender gene and the albino gene. So that's why some look more intense, some look
Like this one looks redder. Hold it under here so we can see for a second. Yeah, you can get a little zoom. So this one looks more red, so there would be more of the red influence.
line in here as well, yeah.
There is purple.
Yeah, there's purple line.
Now, how can you tell?
So just from the pairings, sometimes purple line animals come from, darker looking animals and this and that, but the colors are more rich. It's more of like a maroon brown, right? And then when you breed those back together, you'll get more of a more orange. Like over here, we have higher expressions of the purple line and all that stuff. So it's all polygenic and live-bred stuff when it comes to the purple line stuff.
What's purple stuff you got here that you can show us?
I feel like we didn't bring any of the best stuff, but we have.
Of course not. They want to keep the best stuff for themselves. I don't blame them.
Let's see. We have this one. This is pretty cool. This is a lavender superconda.
How hard are these guys to get feeding?
It depends on lineage and where they come from, because some animals that come from like inbred stuff, you know how that
they don't eat as well.
Yeah, but others we're able to get them eating frozen thawed, no problem. And those are outcrossed animals that we've spent years outcrossing and making new hats and fresh hats and going from scratch rather than going from buying the visuals.
How old are these babies? Because these look really tiny.
Yeah, these babies are all between about a month to 2 months of age.
This is about as small as they get. Now, let's see. Put this under here.
This is a lemon ghost purple line lavender superconda male.
Pretty cool. That looks like an expensive animal to me.
Yeah. Yeah, the lemon ghost kind of like popped up out of one of his superconda stuff. It came and just started showing off a little bit. So it's lemon ghost influence. It's not like true lemon ghost line.
Lemon ghost recessive or line bred?
It's a line bred trait. It's kind of like the purple line stuff.
I got you. So you breed the most lemon to the most lemon.
Yeah, but this came from totally outcrossed stuff, and it just showed up.
Why are these leucistics? Pull this leucistic out. How come the leucistics are so expensive? And I noticed everyone's selling them at the same price.
What happened is maybe about, like 10 years ago or something like that, someone went into a national park and found one and just said, I'm going to keep it. And then they started breeding it, and they had like 10 or 12 or something like that. Yep. And then what happened is the Fish and Wildlife game wardens there came in and confiscated all the animals and charged him and everything and sent him to a zoo.
What?
And then people were paying like what was it, $1 million or something like that for the project out of the zoo?
$1 million worth off of the animal.
Yeah. Oh, so they're all spread all over the place.
Yeah, so they went to Europe, and then it took a while to get back here. And yeah, it was a lot of money.
Let's see it. Let's get a zoom on this thing.
So they're very, very, very spastic.
Okay. Spastic meaning this the high strung?
Yeah, they're just like ready to go. See them?
Oh yeah, look at that. Now obviously I can see why they're so expensive because they're beautiful.
And
they're
look at
all
the
white
belly.
and they're black eyes, like almost like a super fire ball python or boa. What a cutie. And you guys are selling them all day long for $4. Now you produce this?
Yes, this is everything here on this table has been produced by us or a close friend of ours.
You guys are doing a great job, man.
Thank you.
What's the hardest thing to be concerned with when you're trying to get these things to breed?
Brumation. You know, we got to bring them down to 50 degrees.
You have to.
You have to. It's
What if you're in Florida and it doesn't get that cold?
we do. Yeah, we put them in fridges.
You.
Yeah. we put 'em
And
in
you
fridges
don't
and
freak
wine
out like putting them in the freezer?
You know how we rig up incubators and we do all the thermostat, the same thing, but opposite.
So you're actually putting them in a refrigerator, and they're fine.
And it's all controlled and everything like that, yes.
How long do you put them in there for?
It's a process. So first we take them off feed. We make sure they're clean. They clean all their valves and everything. They always have fresh water. And then we start slowly bringing down the temperature down all the way to about like 70 degrees or room
Yep.
temp. And then we start bringing them into the cooler. And then you have more experience because you actually did it.
Yeah, so, you know, like you said, bring them down to room temperature, bring them down to a cooler. What we do is bring them down about like 60, let them for about a week, and then down to 50.
How long there?
2 months.
Wow.
2 months without no snakes. It's the first time it was rough. It was like peeking and, you know, trying to say, hopefully my snakes are okay, right?
And then you just take them out and you pair them up?
Same process, reverse process. Let them warm up, ambient temperature, feed them 1 or 2 times, and then pair them up. Yeah.
Those are the secrets. If you want hognose, now you know how to breed them, now you know how to keep them, and Day Palumbo might buy a pair of these things. So stay tuned.